Hello, hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, night. We're back again on a Tuesday, 23rd. Today we're looking at everything I picked up on Monday. There's some stragglers left over, Hafen, United Healthcare, CMG, CNH, UPS. I bought these all, I believe, either Friday or Thursday last week. It looks like they're finally popping up a little bit. XOM as well. But we just bought Qubit, the Quantum Company. I'm trying to get these down. Quantum Company, we have a lot in. And that does not need to move very much for us to get out. The difference between where we're at now and the top here is about $100. So that's pretty nice. Riggedy, doing well. That might be one that I'm looking to get out of for sure. But the problem is we got a uptrending MACD, which in my past experience, just this past week, the amount of times that this RSI will stay above or at the 70 mark while the MACD catches up. So I'm gonna hang to that and let that be my indicator that this is just going to keep going up. I believe we've seen that with BBAI. We've seen that with a bunch of the quantum stuff the last 5 days that we've been on here. Now BBAI, it's sad that I wasn't able to get in with my baby over here. And we actually just got 2 more day trades, which would have really helped. I was trying to get in at 777 over here, and it just wasn't going to take me. But I'm seeing the same exact thing on this side, and it's holding true. If your MACD is trailing your RSI, these big pops, it tends to hold out until the RSI catches up. Now, I felt like 777 was too high to get in at, but that was my straw. That was my line in the sand. And I knew it would do at least this, but now if I was to get in here, so unpredictable. I mean, I want to do it. I want to do it. I believe in my buddy Big Bear. But that's a little too hectic right now. So with Riggedy going up, we're trying to check all of our situations out here. Most of them are looking like a hold on the ups. I mean, that's pretty nice, right? That's pretty nice. Southern Copper, how we doing? Same thing, all these MACD lines. Strange, but it almost is one of those rare hold days. Definitely strange. What can we do? But the account's up. Maybe it's a day I just jump out of my other accounts. Possible. We just stay in on the big guy. Or I guess the opposite would be the best. For safety. Yeah, so many of these. So many of these right in the middle here. This is the main thing I'm looking to get out of today. We dumped a lot of money in this yesterday. What's crazy is that I got in yesterday at like over here. Somewhere over here. And then it went up again. And then bottomed out where we're at now. So that's the problem with the day trades. I would have been able to sell last night, get out at like $160, and then we could have jumped back in here, you know. So that is the downside of not having those day trades. It really sucks when you gotta do those quick moves. Especially if you're trying to get out on the same day you got in. Because something's going down. Those day trades will really hamstring you. If you gotta get out and you can't get out, that just sucks. Absolutely sucks. They take away all your power to make that easy, quick money without day trading. And that's where we're at right here. Looking at a sea of green. But I just can't stand for what it means. Let's check our reds out. Red wire. Red wire was going up today. We got some money back on the red wire. Went up a lot today. We just got like 800 bucks back from that. Nice. I can't wait till red wire gets out of the dumps. That'll be so nice. I would highly recommend red wire. Now it's going up, but you know, I did just show it to you at like basically high sevens. And now it's, I think it's 850. What is it at now? 895. Nice. Nice. Take them away. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there, guys. Qubit, don't slip away from me. Is the only one I'm trying to make sure we get out of today in the positive. Because, God, I really hope it would have held up here. We were doing so good. But that's alright. Even if that goes up to our high today, we'll be doing very nicely. But it's starting to scare me a little bit because our RSI is dropping. We do have a downturn on the blue. We're gonna keep getting pops though. I mean, it's struggling to get the hell out of here. Everybody's buying this right now. So I'm trying to be as patient as I possibly can with Qubit or the quantum company. Or actually, I'm sorry, that's quantum computing. Qubit, Q-U-B-T, is quantum computing. Let's check that out. I need to look through. What? Yeah, Quantum Computing Inc. Right? Then you got BTS. D-Wave Quantum. And then you got Quantum Company. I would have meant. What is it? QMQO. Quantum Corporation. So what the hell? BTS is D-Wave Quantum. Alright. We're learning it. We're getting the hang of it. One thing that I can see you guys can't see, we got our total account value. And I kind of use that to gauge whether, in general, we're going up or down. And, yeah, we're going up. So, that looks like where we're headed. So I could just focus on watching this bad boy. As long as that account value is going up. We know everything else is kind of doing okay. As we can see here, everything went up a little bit. Qubit. Come on, I just want a good indicator that this is going to stay going up. And then at least I could bugger off. Bugger off, mate. Just straight bugger off. So when we started this little journey here, I think we were at like 6,800 year to date. Realized something like that. It was something in the 6,000. So we're doing really good this week. Today will make a week, I believe. No, actually, today is the 6th day. Today is day 6. Exxon Mobil looks like it's going down a little bit. Pop that over here. Okay. That is for dividends. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, guys. Got a text from my wife. And then your Bluetooth decide that they don't want to do anything. Bluetooth totally non-compliant.
I believe.
Alright. Okay. So, the qubits. That's what we're looking at today. I was so worried, being that I couldn't get out with the day trade yesterday. And I was completely aghast at what I would have to wade through today. We gotta wade through all the muck to get back to the prime. But you know how many times I sell something like this a little bit up, and then the next day it does the pop that we want, you know? But how the hell here can you really judge that too up? RSI is good. The hourly looks a little bit better. Gotta look at the day. So I was using Grok. I have my own project that I made with Grok. My little stock trader, and we got that programmed out pretty well. I've been using that for some, like when I'm pinched, maybe even like now is a good time. We'll ask it, you know, what do you think's the most prudent thing to be doing right now to get in and out? What would be good opportunities to get right now, or to get out of right now? And it seems to be, so far, there has not been one incorrect call. I am leading it a little bit. It is being led. But ultimately it has made some pretty good decisions on its own. Just kind of being painted in the right direction. Then again, is it affirmation? Confirmation bias? Just wants to agree with me? Then again, you know, there's plenty of times I wasn't really leading it much, other than telling it what I'm looking for. And, you know, it was correct. It's correct about getting in. That's part of what this little journey is for me as well. We're definitely looking to like see the efficacy of employed AI input, and so far so good. So far so good. I can definitely tell you right now, a lot of the ones I picked last night, I was not sure what to do, and I was thinking I should get in, so I checked with AI, and yeah, I believe it gave me Riggedy. No. It gave me SMR, which, you know what? But I'm waiting for that to happen. See, that's been a very easy thing with these picks I'm taking. Even if they're not up for the day, 9 times out of 10, they pop at some point during the week. So, I don't really buy things at a point where it's going to keep going down, apparently. So that doesn't happen. The only one that we got hit with was Redwire. Charter. I had a friend start doing Spectrum, because that's Charter Communications with Spectrum. This one right here. And I'm like, you know, something is not right about what's going on at this company. But she's telling me that they're doing all these big things and everything. And I'm like, you know what? It might be worth it to invest. Say a week after I invested. All that strange stuff that was going on with this company, done. Dunzo, they tanked. Go from 400 to 273. So, that's my Charter story. Which, man, Spectrum is so strange. It's like one of those services that it's like, they're enormous, this company. You ever heard somebody who has Spectrum? No. It's crazy. So weird. And I can tell you, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of people not making sales that say they are making sales. Let's just say that. It's one of those companies. So I don't know if that had to do with the huge dump that happened. But, dude, they're finding routers. They're finding all the boxes that Spectrum gives people. They found a whole pile of them. Like hundreds of these devices. Totally clean. You know, like they were new. So what's going on with the people at Spectrum, the workers? Some of them are being a little bit under the table. You know what I mean? Doing some things they shouldn't be doing. Qubit, Qubit, take it up, bring it up. And other than that, guys, so much to talk about. So much to talk about. I don't want to use this as a podcasting platform. Place to be venting out here. But there's been just a billion different things happening. Craziest thing is that I can't really recall. Mornings, not the time for me. Takes me like an hour. 2 hours. Like I'll wake up ready to go, but as far as my brain starting up, really takes some other things to tick. Damn it, this qubit's stolen out. Well, that looks like where I mean we didn't even sell anything today. So to leave you guys with no cells. But like that's where it's looking though today. Let's see, let's double check this. Yeah, I mean look at all these MACDs. We're at the same place with everything here. QQQ. Looking to take a dive. What is the purple here? Oh. Our volume weighted adjusted price. NH. So these are all on the upswing here. I really don't think I should be getting rid of any of this stuff. It's a few things that look like they could potentially be going down. But ultimately, I mean, there's no reason to spook me out of here. So, a few things that look like they could potentially be going down. But ultimately, I mean, there's no reason to spook me out of here. We're doing pretty well. It's just, oh my god, yeah, we got more of them creeping up. GSK's pulling back. NNE. We gonna get a drop from there though? What's gonna happen here? That's not looking too promising. But it just started to kind of rebound a little bit. Yeah, we're pulling up a few bits. All right, well, stay tuned to the X for what we end up getting rid of, what we end up buying. Because I'm sure from now, yeah, it's only 10:41. So I would imagine that things are going to be picking up. We'll definitely have a different story to tell you on the X report. So stay tuned. Thank you all for viewing, sharing in my journey. May your troubles be less, your blessings be more. Nothing but happiness comes straight through your door, my friends. Take care.